Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another episode of Star Trek Online. As you can tell, we are in a new ship. This is the Emerald Chain Dreadnought, Juggernaut, whatever you want to call it. So, took me a while to get everything set up. I need a couple of specialists to make this run properly, but as of right now, this is all I got. Specialists only happen at level 50. We got 29 more levels to go. So, we are just going to continue.
We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Reman settlement in the Dara system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. This may be a completely internal matter, and if so, the Prime Directive will come into play. We will not be able to interfere, but if there is an outside influence directing these matters, we must know what it is. Our encounters with the Undine and the Changelings have proven that there are entities attempting to move the powers of the Quadrant like pieces in a Cal-Toe game. It is essential to protecting the Federation to see these attempts for what they are and counter them. I want you to go to the Dara system and learn more about the Reman uprising. The Remans will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. One more thing. I realize this is a dangerous situation and that you may be drawn into conflict, but do not antagonize the Remans or the Romulans if you can avoid doing so. We are already at war with the Klingon Empire. I would prefer to avoid another extended conflict.
Okie dokie.
I have new missions.
Off we go. To the Beta Quadrant. We're already in the Beta Quadrant, but whatever. Boom. Okay. Can't see anything. Captain, the Remans are jamming our sensors, and there is no way to determine where the base is located without assistance. We need a guide. Sensors are picking up a communication satellite nearby. We should be able to modify it to emit a signal that the Remans will think is coming from one of their ships. When the Remans send someone to investigate the signal, we can sensor lock on their ship and follow them to their base. Yeah. Actually, we move pretty fast for a Juggernaut. Modifications complete, Captain. When we trigger the transmission, the Remans will think it is from a vessel that is losing power and needs assistance. There is a micronebula aft of our location that should be sufficient to conceal the Bernadetta's energy signature while we wait for the Remans guide to arrive. Meep, meep, meep. It's great. I could just cloak. How long does it last? Up, sneak back. Thank you. Signal work, Captain. The Reman scout ship in range, moving to scan the area. Central Lock confirmed they are able to track them if they go to warp. Detecting large energy buildup. Romulan battleship decloaking. They're firing on the Reman ship. Scout ships, weapons, engines are damaged. They're cloaking. Attempting to re-engage sensor lock. Captain, the Reman ship is cloaked, but its engines are damaged and sensors are detecting a tachyon leak. They cannot stay hidden for long. If we distract the Romulans, then the Remans will have a chance to decloak and go to war. Otherwise, I don't think they can last long against the Romulans. If the Reman vessel can be destroyed, we'll lose our best chance of finding the base. Captain, incoming hail from the lead Romulan vessel. They know we're here.
Ah, you're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Reman rebels and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I would be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate.
Nah. Are we shooting to miss? Wow. Okay. Took me offline there for a minute. What's this? Oh god, that's in my way. Let's put that over here. There we go. I don't have any of that, but whatever. Captain, the Reman ship is decloaked. They're trying to shake us. We need to stay close until we can get a lock on the ship's weapon signature. Or warp signature. It's on the move, sir. We should follow it. Yeah, they can't outrun me. They can't outrun me. There, oh, look. Just making sure you're okay there, buddies. You know what? Another Romulan ship is decloaking? Shit. Hey, buddy. I just shredded him. Can't do anything until I'm out of this tractor beam. Where'd he go? The Reman ship has executed a short warp, and I have to lock on coordinates, sir. We can engage the warp as soon as you're ready. Not picking up any ships, Captain, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are more than one cloaked ships in this area. Reman cloaked ships can appear when concentrations of tachyon particles. I will continue to search. There is, however, something interesting on the planet's surface, however. Sensors are detecting a large underground installation that it could be very well the base the Reman resistance was using. The entire area is protected by a magnetic shield, though, so we can't transport inside. There is a series of caverns connected to the installation we could use to send a team there and try to find a way to disable or circumvent the magnetic shielding. Where's my ship? Whatever. Okay, so... Yep, bring in my crew. He, though, is not really part of the group. Because I got... Who else? Where's my... There she is. Yes, I have a Cardassian. Captain, this is incredible. The underground cavern we are in is natural. Is natural, but the base itself, it's a ship. A Deridex class, if my tricorder readings are correct. The Remans moved the derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in a maintenance area adjacent to the hull of the ship. The Remans probably mine these tunnels for raw materials. So I'm picking up multiple veins of ore that could be useful if we are replicating ship parts or weapons. I'm not reading any way into the ship from here, though we'll need to find a way. We can find an entrance. Okay, we got a temporal thing here somewhere. Jackals. It's a weird looking area. What's this? Take all. It said take all. This place is hurting my eyes. An abandoned lab station was probably used to refine ore the Remans collected while creating this maintenance tunnel. Consoles appear to be to operate heavy machinery the Remans used to create the cavern. Entrance should be just ahead. Huh. Tunnel leads directly to the main area of the base, sir, but it's completely blocked. I wonder if a weapon on the highest setting would breach it. The gate is made of titanium alloy, Captain. There is no way a hand weapon will blast through it. We need something with a lot more power. That's it. Wait, that's it. Sir, you see the mining laser? If it's operational, we might be able to modify it to do the job. I think the controls of the laser are on the other side of this wall. Malfunction. Automatic shutdown. Ha. Something must be wrong with the mining laser. We should perform a more detailed scan to determine the source of the problem. Captain, the mining laser's power isn't strong enough. We won't be able to cut through the titanium. I think there are several different ways we can fix this. Your career training will help. Your applied tactics instructor always told you to use whatever you available to get the job done. You think you could modify the power cell of a hand weapon to boost the output of the mining laser. Starfleet weapons aren't compatible, but Remans might have left something suitable in the cavern. Okay. Let's run around and figure out what we're looking for. Oh, there's something over here. Let's see, what do we got? Power packs. Oh, hi. Freaking facehuggers. Golomach ice spiders. I hate spiders. Why does every new species we encounter try to kill us? The universe is a very, very dangerous place, guys. More spiders? Let it go. Let it go. Da 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 da. I don't know the song. Hello. You have all the power cells you need, but before you can use them to boost the output of the mining laser, you'll need to fuse them together and install a single control unit that is strong enough to handle the burst of power without burning it out. Okay, to the lab. The combined power pack is ready to use now. All you need to do is install into the laser and cross your fingers. I gotta love makeshift weapons. Field strip. That did it, sir. The power of the mining laser is steady and it should be ready to fire. Cool. Think it did it. Success. The path is inside the Reman base is clear, Captain. The Remans will be alerted to our presence, so we need to be careful. But I have a feeling that Abasek wants to see us. Of course he wants to see us. Steal your gas. The Remans seem to be expecting us. Perhaps we should have just knocked? What are you doing here, outsider?
The nights are cold, and there's not enough food. It is a place like any other. For now we are safe from the Tal Shiar, but I fear that will soon change.
Why are you fighting the Romulans?
My wife was working on a mining ship. This was not a military vessel. It had no weapons and limited shields. It was not in restricted space, and it threatened no one. The Tal Shiar captured it, and questioned everyone on the crew for weeks. My wife died screaming in a Tal Shiar interrogation chamber. I fight for her.
What do you want when this conflict ends?
What do I want? I cannot answer that question. All I wanted, all I will ever want, died with my wife.
Okay. Ah, there we are. What do we got? This one? Okay. Let's find... Oh, the Nakul have been sending operatives to infiltrate the remnants. With cosmetic alterations, it can be difficult to tell a Nakul from a Reman apart. According to this probe, there's a Nakul operative here trying to sabotage the old warp core used to power this base. Well, let's find and stop that operative before he takes out the resistance for good. Ha. That's it? Nothing? That's all I get out of it? Oh, no, there's a... Okay. Trying to save your ship, that's what we're doing. Basically remarkable, the Remans have disassembled the old ship and beamed the pieces in one at a time and constructed it. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Nice. Just want to check and see if there was anything else to it or if that was it. Because it didn't drop anything. Nope, it's gone. Okay.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the...
Hi.
Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend or our enemy?
Oh, do I get to choose?
My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Why are you doing this? Why fight the Tal Shiar?
Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly. Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Did Sela order these attacks?
This campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's. Still, Sela does nothing to stop it. There is little love between the Empress and the Tal Shiar. Did you know that many years ago, she was exiled from Romulus for attempting to assassinate the head of their order? The Tal Shiar have their own masters, and Sela despises what she cannot control. Is there anything else? Hakiv and the Tal Shiar no longer serve the Empire. The demons of air and darkness are their masters now. They whisper in the night for chaos and despair, and Hakiv gives them blood as tribute. Our blood. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Tell me more about these demons.
I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong. The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Do you still have Thalaron weapons?
A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Have you tried a peaceful solution?
There will be no peace. Not while Hakiv lives. This is not a problem that can be solved by diplomacy. Hakiv kills my people, I kill his. That is how it will be, until one of us is dead. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What do you want from me?
We need your help. Talk to Starfleet Command. Tell them what you have seen. Tell them if my people are to survive, we need assistance. Starships, soldiers, medicine, protection for the refugees. I'm asking for the Federation's aid. You claim to be an organization dedicated to freedom for all peoples. Tell me, will you help my people now? Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What? I may not agree with your tactics, but I will not stop you.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free.
Off you go.
I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected. The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Rauschna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base.
Okay.
Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
Captain, we lost the transporter lock on you and your away team. Tal Shiar must have acted a transport inhibitor. We need to find that inhibitor and shut it down. Tal Shiar Commandos. Hey, boys and girls. Charge. Take their stuff. Thank you, guys. Okay, it's already been done. Sweet. Boom. Why does everything have to be Scion? Can't see anything. Oh, plasma minigun. Shut this down. Captain, the Reman should be able to handle it from here, Captain. We should return to the ship and report to Admiral Tanay. Abasek trusts us. I don't know if he's right about the influence of Hakiv's actions. But I'm sure that he believes these demons are for real. If there is someone directing Hakiv to attack the Remans, it is purely internal matter, and requires for the Prime Directive aren't as clear. Even if he's wrong, Abbases is asking for the Federation to help. Without the Remans, without it, the Remans may be exterminated. Give me this.
I sympathize with Obasek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Hakiv's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obasek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
Really? You're gonna do that to them?
I have
Congratulations, Captain.
You can't just ignore it.
I agree with you. There is more to this story, and we must continue to follow the trail until all is revealed. As I have said, directly assisting the Remans against the Tal Shiar would be interfering with an internal affair, and that is prohibited by Starfleet regulations. However, I will authorize you to continue investigating this matter. If you can find evidence that supports Obasek's claims, then more options will be open to us.
We're being hailed. Put him on.
The Reman Resistance is very much in need of your help.
Okay, we will do that next time. Let's get back to the ship. Back into color. Okay. Ooh, I got
My
2 levels.
contacts tell me that stuff.
Nope. Do that later. Got some color. It looks like I got 2 levels to work on. I'll do that, and I'll see you guys next time when we go to, I guess, Coliseum, because that's what it looked like it's going to do. So, we'll see you then.